Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Friday. Thank you for joining me this morning for WBLS Morning News and Terrific Kids. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to the New York Island. Yes, this land is your land, this land is mine. I know that this land was made for you and me. When the sun was shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, and the birds were chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to New York Island, redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Today is February the 24th of 2023, and it is Special Area Day 4. Thank you for joining me today. For lunch today in the Buckley Cafeteria, we're going to have chicks and cheese, grilled cheese, broccoli or tomato soup, assorted fruit, and white chocolate or strawberry milk. We want to wish this group of Bobcats a very happy birthday. Today, Miss Rodriguez, she works with lots of our friends in math class. I think she helps lots of our friends have fun with learning, and we want to wish Miss Rodriguez a happy birthday. In Miss Shank's class, Priyansh is celebrating his birthday today. And on Saturday, Claire in Miss Stark's class, Amelia and Miss Munoz's class, they are celebrating their birthdays. On Sunday, we have Monis is celebrating his birthday in Miss Craven's class. Jay in Miss Ferris's class. My fellow cat lover, Willow in Miss Ferris's class, is celebrating her birthday today. Kate in Miss McLeod's class, and Kalia in Miss Threadgill's class. So from Claire down to Kalia, they're celebrating their birthdays on either Saturday or Sunday. Speaking of some first graders, we have some first graders going on a field trip today to the Challenger Learning Center. Miss McLeod's class, Miss Oschlager's class, and Miss Threadgill's class, you will go and you will be ambassadors for an entire school. I heard firsthand from Miss Stark's class. Nope, not Miss Stark's class. Yes, Miss Stark's class. I heard firsthand yesterday that they had like the best time of their lives. And so you are going to also have a great time. Here's a kindness quote for you this morning. Kindness can be its own motive. We are made kind by being kind. So what that says to me is, you know what? Give it a try. See what starts to happen, because what I know will happen is the more that you are kind to others, it will return back to you, and then you will want to do even more kind things. Try it out today. Try it out at home. You know what? If maybe you have a younger sibling that frustrates you, instead of getting frustrated with them, why don't you try and have patience and show them kindness and see how that works for you? I bet it will work very well. Hey, that's going to be all for my part today of the news. I want you to stay tuned for Terrific Kids, with one of the kindest people I know. That's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr. Be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Stay tuned for Terrific Kids.
Good morning, Bobcats. I am back with a fabulous group of terrific kids, and let's get started. All right, we've got Jaden Lazarus from Miss Ishley's room. This says Jaden is playful, happy, and energetic. He loves to interact with his peers and teacher. He is a great helper when he's asked. Keep it up. Good job. For Mrs. Munoz's room, we have Taj Zachary, and this says Taj has earned Terrific Kid for the second time. Good job. He works hard in class, and he's a bucket filler. Way to go, Taj. Keep up the great work. From Mrs. Darden's room, we have Rex Adams. This says Rex is a kind-hearted classmate. He loves to help his friends and Mrs. Darden with jobs around the classroom. He's doing an awesome job stretching words to write in his journal. Way to go, Rex. From Mrs. McDermott's room, we have Connor Lassiter. This says Connor always follows directions and does his best. Keep it up. From Miss Williams' room, we have Nolan Taylor. This says Nolan is working very hard each day to do his best. He is a great reader and is very close to meeting his AR goal. Keep up the hard work. Good job. From Miss Dameron's room, we have Kendall Parnell. And this says Kendall had a great week. She was an attentive listener, a hard worker, and a kind classmate. And your teacher's very proud of you as a terrific kid. Good job. Mrs. Furman, from her class, we have Lindley Ladd, and this says Lindley is our terrific kid this week. Lindley has been rocking it with her reading. She has worked so hard to go above and beyond her AR goal. Keep it up, Lindley. I am so proud of you. Good job. From Mrs. Register's room, we have Camden Grant. This says Camden is a terrific kid every day. He has worked so hard this year in reading, and he's a math whiz, and we're so proud to have him in our class. Great job. From Ms. Herlihy's room, we have Dominic, and this says Dominic is our terrific kid for the second time this year. He is always so kind and helpful to others. He is a great student and a kind friend to his classmates. Good job. From Mrs. Widener's room, we have Paisley Akos. And this says Paisley was nominated by her classmates as Terrific Kid because she is the first to listen and follow procedures, make sure her partners understand before moving on, and she gives a helping hand. She has been a wonderful leader we all look up to. Good job. From Mrs. Picnic's room, we have Aria Puwaskawogan, and this says Aria is a terrific kid because she always comes to school ready and willing to learn. Aria always gives 110% effort in all that she does. She also loves to help others be successful. Thank you, Aria, for helping take care of our computers at the end of each day. From Mrs. Picnic. Good job. From Mrs. Craven and Mrs. Ryan's room, we have Johnny Newton. This says Johnny was nominated as our terrific kid by the students in the class. All students agree that Johnny is a hard worker, a great partner, and an awesome role model. Keep up the great work, Johnny. Good job. Also from Mrs. Craven and Mrs. Ryan's room, we have Noah Minnick. And this says Noah was nominated as a terrific kid by the students in our class. They describe Noah as a hard worker and an amazing friend. And it says, we are proud of you, Noah. Good job. From Ms. Ganaway's room, we have Elise Eichland, and this says, Elise's kind and compassionate personality helps her to shine daily. She is a Bobcat leader who you can always count on. I believe it. Good job. From Mrs. Doherty's room, we have Michaela Lemaster, and this says, Michaela is such a great kid to have in our classroom. She is kind, funny, and willing to help out any friend when needed. She is doing a great job. Keep it up. And last but certainly not least, from Ms. Bowie's room, we have Maya Gray. And this says, Maya has done an exceptional job transitioning to Buck Lake. Takes a lot of effort to keep up at a new school, and she has worked hard, and your teacher is super proud of you. Great job. All right, those are all of our terrific kids for this week. Stay tuned, and you will see all of their smiling faces. And Bobcats, I will catch you back next week with more terrific kids.